Hey vlog, welcome back to my channel. We have a couple of little self-care days for the next 2 days. We're starting with a hair appointment. I'm here right now. I've been wanting to try to get back to my natural hair color for a really long time. Before I went red, I wanted to go back to my natural hair color because I went kind of orangey when we removed the black dye, and I actually loved that. And then I wanted to be a little bit redder, richer red. And then I removed the red and went back to kind of like a darker brown just temporarily. But now we're starting the process kind of again of getting a little bit back to my natural hair color, which looks like this. And I'm just really tired of having roots. I want to go back to the lighter side, guys. I'm feeling like going back to light hair. This is the last look at my dark hair. I definitely need a trim too. Hair is done. We did some caramel, how do you say it? Balayage? Balayage? Okay, you can't tell as much on the camera. It looks dark on the camera still. I swear it looks lighter in person, but I'm obsessed. Can you tell? I don't know. Can you see it? I feel like it's not showing up as much on camera as it is in person. I want some different colors in there instead of everything just being one color, because my natural hair color, there's a lot of different shades in my natural hair color, and I think that looks good on me, adds like dimension or whatever, so I'm very happy with it. Today has been back to back to back. As the second I walked in the door, I had to sprint to my computer and start my therapy session. And then I ate a meal and now we're here. I'm just gonna walk on my treadmill today. I'm not gonna go to the gym. I have too much to do. So I wanna try to edit this Alphalete video. So I'm just gonna do that right now. Well, you're the trendsetters.
That's a good sign.
You guys are here to see me try on the new clothes. It's definitely a lot.
A lot of my spring very spring summer. So consider like this is like a pound of candy. You know, love the price for summer, 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 and you look really pop. Let's say analyze this study is not to happen. I can't see personally. Am I on legging for shorts versus leggings? Like I kind of weird.
You too. Do you ever just get home from the gym and you're so hungry you can't think? I'm currently just eating a leftover chicken breast that we had, and I'm just dumping sriracha on it. It's so good. Chicken and sriracha is so good. After the bookstore with my mom, which I still need to show you what books I got, but after I went to the bookstore with her, I bought some things at the mall that I've had on my list for a while. I just haven't been able to get out to the mall. So I have a haul that I need to show you guys still. But right after that, I had to sprint to the doctor's office because I had a doctor's appointment. I'm getting a mole, I guess, removed. It's just a bit suspicious looking, so I needed to get a referral from my doctor, so I did that today. I did not have time to eat a proper lunch, so I came home, quickly changed, and then went to the gym and just did legs. It was such a good workout. I actually filmed it. I filmed the whole thing for Instagram, so I will be posting it on Instagram. I think I'm gonna, I can't believe I'm just holding this piece of chicken. So sorry. But I think I'm gonna bring back swipe workouts on Instagram. I posted a swipe workout a while ago and a lot of you guys were commenting saying you love the swipes because then you don't have to wait for the whole reel to play. For a workout, you can just swipe through. I feel like I would prefer a swipe workout as well versus a reel. Even though the reels are more aesthetic and I can make them look better, logistically, I think just seeing me do the movement with no edits is probably easier. But let me know what you guys like. Do you like the creative fun reels for workouts? Or do you prefer a workout swipe where it's just literally just me straight just doing the movement, no edits? Let me know. But I will post that workout. It was just straight booty cheeks the whole time. My favorite. And I wore the new Alpha Elite. I'm obsessed, guys. The smalls in the bottoms with the V, I love them. And the combination with this bra, I love sriracha. Evening skincare. Let's go over my current routine. It has not changed much, to be honest, but we're still gonna go over it right now together. So before I go in the shower, we do oil cleanse. I always double cleanse every single night. Iunique Calendula Complete Cleansing Oil. This is my second bottle of this. I just get this on Amazon. I have it linked on my storefront and I love this. So I massage that into my face for quite a while. And then once I'm in the shower, I use my Tatcha. This is the Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser, a pH neutral cream cleanser that gently purifies while moisturizing. I find this doesn't dry my skin out and my skin gets quite dry in the winter months. It's been so much less flaky lately. I don't know if it's just because it's getting warmer and more humid or if I've just been using good products. I don't know. Probably a combination of both. The next step is my red light mask. Yes, I am one of those bitches now. I fear the research is correct and it works and I love it. I didn't want to like it, but I like it. I do like it. I do have a 10% off code. I do not get commission or anything from it. They don't pay me. This is not sponsored, but I do have a 10% off code that you can use. It's just this. This is Current Body. The biggest thing I feel like I've noticed with this is overall skin health, like overall brightness. And if I see a pimple coming up, instead of needing to use a pimple patch, because I've been using the mask, I don't use it every single night. The goal is about 5 times a week, but probably like 4 to 5. But if I see a pimple coming up and I use the mask for 2 days in a row, it fades so much more than if I were to just leave it. It's also good for like fine lines, wrinkles, that type of thing. Red light therapy is the new thing. And I have bought into it. I know. And they're expensive as hell, so please don't buy one if you don't need it. It is definitely an investment. I know they're really expensive and they're not necessary, but as I get older, I'm turning 30 this year. How many times can I say that in videos? I'm doing everything I can to maintain my youth, keep my skin bouncy and youthful. So I do my red light mask and you're supposed to do it with no product on. That's why I do it right when I come out of the shower. You literally just leave it on for 10 minutes and you just sit there. It's so easy. And because it has those little black eyepieces, that allows me to use my phone, go on my Kindle, do whatever I want, and it doesn't bother my eyes. This product I talked about in my California video, in case you didn't watch that one. This is the Hero Wonder Black Rice Probiotic Barrier Essence. I love this so much. I want to kind of credit some of my more moisturized skin to this because I swear when I started using this, that is when I stopped having the flaky skin. Because I use tretinoin, which is the next product I will talk about. It's a subscription, I get it from the doctor. Because I use that, I find it really dries my skin out. Ever since I started using this, I'm telling you, my skin has not been flaky. But keep in mind, I've also been using the red light and it's also getting warmer outside, so it's not as cold. I'll have to see in the winter how this one does. My baseline would be the red light mask, then this, and then a moisturizer, and then that's it. But sometimes I'll use my tretinoin. I try not to use the tretinoin and the red light on the same night because I feel like that's kind of a lot for my skin. We'll only use this maybe 2 to 3 times a week. I don't know if that's fine. Like, does it say? I'm sure that's okay, right? But this is my second tube. I actually just finished this tube. This is the Retin-A tretinoin. Again, you do need a prescription from your doctor, but it's very easy to acquire. And for moisturizer, I'm using the Laneige. I was using the winter one, so it's the darker blue one, but now I'm using the spring one, which is actually really nice. It's a little bit of a lighter cream, and this goes on so silky smooth. I actually really like this moisturizer. I find it very gentle. I think moisturizers can break me out relatively easily. I find whenever I try to switch to to different moisturizers, that's when I start to notice breakouts. That is kind of it. These are really the star of the show for my moisturization. Speaking of moisturization, I might as well tell you my body moisturizers and such as well. Firstly, I have this one. Actually, I have two by Josie Moran. Actually, I have three. I have three different Josie Moran ones. Pink Algae Pro Retinol Body Butter. And this one stinks. It does smell like algae. I don't like the smell of this one whatsoever, but I love the ingredients and I love that it's retinol and I love how smooth it is. So this one I will use after a shower on my legs and my lower body, but I physically can't put it on my upper body because I hate the smell of this. This one, however, smells so good and leaves such a nice glow. This is the Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. I love these. I'm a body butter hoe. I have a body butter addiction. This is another one I have. It's just a Kiehl's one. Moisturizer tour. What else do I have in here? I have so many. EOS Vanilla Cashmere. This one I just use for scent and I mix it with my Eucerin. This is typically, I'll do this on my upper body and then the pink one on my lower body. That's kind of the combination that is my go-to, but I do switch it up sometimes with some different scents. If I don't want to smell like vanilla, I will use the Necessaire one that I have. This smells like a spa and the scent lasts. Like if I put this on and put on a t-shirt, my t-shirt will still smell like this the next day. Multi-peptide treatment lotion. And this is the eucalyptus scent. This looks crazy, but this is the Lush Sticky Dates. This kind of goes along with like the Vanilla Girl kind of scent. The outside of it came off. It like flaked off. Has that happened to anyone else? I don't know. I then have this one as well. This one I use more in the winter. This is Peppermint Twist from Sage. This jar is so pretty. Whoa, it's glass. And that almost fell. Let's put that down. This is the Bioma Nourishing Body Oil. So if I want to be shiny and slick and oiled up, I'll use this guy. I do still have a few other random moisturizers, but those are my main ones, I would say. Skincare is done. Face is feeling fresh. I am gonna go make dinner and call it a night, and I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. I was not going to continue this vlog, but we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep the self-care going. The past 2 days have been so busy that now I need another day for this vlog. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Mwah! Good night, love ya! Good morning vlog. I'm about to make my coffee. I need to put some more beans in the machine. We also got some fun new tools to make our coffees even fancier. We got a little distributor to distribute the grinds. Coffee accessory haul. We got this little thing that you flatten the grinds with, and then we got a new tamp and it's weighted and it's spring loaded. Very cool. Trying to level up the coffee game, you know? So I'm gonna make my coffee right now and then I'm gonna give you the haul of all the things I got yesterday. Oh my god, that smells so freaking good. Play Blue Velvet by Lana Del Rey.
Blue velvet night, Riley. Humbling joy sends me to sleep. Sometimes
That's clean. To stop, unfortunately, so I don't get copyright. Americano of the day. Haul time. Let's just start with the craziest thing first. I did get a new phone. I'm selling my old one to my friend's wife. I will at least be getting some money back for that one, but I got the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I had the 15, and what everyone says about the camera is true. The camera on the 15 is garbage, and I'm so tired of it considering my whole job is basically on my phone. iPhone unboxing. Oh my god, she's so pretty. I love the white. Then I went to Lush. At Lush, I was just grabbing the dirty styling cream. I had to get some for my boyfriend because he wanted some. And then I got sucked into getting this Revive Hair Moisturizer, a rich leave-in moisturizer to revitalize and balance dry or curly hair. Last time I was in Lush, like a month ago, I smelled this. I put some in my hair because I have the samples out. Oh my god. I left the store without buying it. I just like tried it in my hair. I left the store and I kept smelling it the rest of the day and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I had to buy it. It smells so good. I think it's avocado and coconut oil. or something. But this smells so insanely good. It just smells so clean and tropical. So I have the Super Milk, and that one is definitely a lot sweeter, more vanilla, and that's a spray. This one just, I can't even explain it to you. It just smells almost like when you go in a hotel lobby and they have a signature scent. For some reason, I'm getting flashes to Tulum when I was in Tulum, and it just smells like the best hotel lobby candy, flower, fresh, tropical vacation smell. That is the best way I can describe it, and this is like a drug. I can't stop. I literally can't stop sniffing this. Then I went to Bath & Body Works, not to get candles. I know everybody screams at me when I light Bath & Body Works candles because they're bad for you or something. I know, I need to stop using them. I'm just gonna use the ones I have and then try not to buy more, but at Christmas, they're just, at fall and Christmas, they just can't be beat. Unfortunately, the smell is just so good, but I got a bunch of hand soaps. Honestly, I don't know if these are good for you or not. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I got 4 little summer scents: Pina Colada Swirl, Sweet Tea and Lemonade, Sea Salt Cliffs, and this one's so cute and beachy and oceany. Fresh Watermelon. I love watermelon. Let's rewind it back to Indigo. Before I show you the books, guys, I couldn't not get them. Look at the berry glasses. I needed to add them to my glass collection because I have my Christmas glasses, I have my fall glass. Do I have Christmas ones? Wait, why do I think I have Christmas ones? Maybe I only have fall ones. But I have like my pumpkin and bat cups. My God, they're so cute with the little berries. I didn't really do a spring coffee bar, so maybe I can do like a little berry themed summer coffee bar. Wait, that'd be so fun. I bought 2 books from Indigo yesterday, and there is a purpose behind why I bought those books. For a while, I've been wanting to do this video, so I'm starting another weekly reading vlog. One of my read blank with me for a week. This one, I'm excited but kind of scared, but I feel like this is the perfect time to do it because as soon as it gets sunny and warm out, I start wanting to read more romancy books. I want to do reading sports romances for a week. So spoiler, that video is coming up next, and I'm about to show you 2 of the books that I plan on reading in that video. Okay, the first series I'm gonna dive into is the Windy City series, which I mentioned in my TBR. Now, I did put Mile High on my TBR, but I got the right move. So this is the second book in the series. Hear me out. I don't want to read the first one and get turned off of sports romances. I don't want to risk it. So if I like this one, I will go back and read Mile High, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to read it and be so disappointed, and then this video, I just don't feel like filming the rest of it, you know? I of course needed to get on the lore on this because I just saw Josh Houston post about Off Campus that he's gonna be in the new series. I loved him in Dune, and I've been following him since he was dating Cardia Milan. Do you guys know this lore? So besides the point, but I saw that he posted about the Off Campus series, so I'm curious to see my thoughts on this. Is this hockey? I think it's hockey. I mean, that looks like hockey. And this is the first one in the series. I'm not skipping any in this one. The Deal by Elle Kennedy. These are the only 2 books that I bought. I do have a bunch of other sports romances downloaded on my Kindle. I have some spicier ones on there too, and some darker romances on there as well for that sports romance reading video. Reading update. I'm almost done God of Fury. I have so many thoughts that I don't even know where to begin right now. I think I have maybe 10% left. I've been reading it all on my Kindle. This book is so long. This is already 500 pages. So this is how much I have left. I need to finish this right now because I'm reading too many books at once, and I cannot start my sports romance reading vlog until I at least finish 1 book that I'm reading right now. It's time to lock in and finish this book. I have my coffee, my Solvay, and my book and my Kindle. And my Rune Dannon shirt. Oh my gosh. I'm so book talk right now. In case you don't know what God of Fury is, this is part of the Legacy of God series. I think it's book 4. Is this book 4? Oh. Why am I gonna cry? I'm just looking at the, what's that called? The dedication. It says, "To the ones who scream in silence." And if you read the book, that makes so much sense. Why am I gonna actually cry? Oh, this is the 5th book. This is the 5th book in a series. So this is a college romance, a little bit of mafia kind of in there, but not really. It's more just like a college romance series. You're following different couples in all the books. This one we're following Nikolai and Bran. I can't even say their names, I'm gonna cry. I am emotionally invested. This is most people's favorite in the series, and I can completely see why. So far, God of Pain has been my favorite, which is the 2nd one, which is Creighton and Annika. I'm not gonna lie, I feel the same way about Nikolai and Bran. To the ones who scream inside. Hello, darkness, my old friend. The first 20%, I wasn't fully sold on the book. Now that I've been reading it for a lot longer, I'm becoming obsessed, and I'm understanding why everybody is so obsessed with this couple and this book. It's just so sweet. The previous few books I've rated pretty low, like 2.5, 2 stars, because they're a lot more aggressive and there's some kind of non-con and just like themes I don't love. But this is so sweet. Like, it's just so pure and so genuine, and it feels so real. The love in this one I feel like is written better, in my opinion, than the other books. I mean, God of Pain aside, because that one I think was written well too. The writing in this one and God of Pain I like more than the other books. The other ones just, I didn't feel the connection as much, didn't really care about the characters as much, whereas those two, I feel it in my core. Nikolai is just so, I mean, both of them are just so, you know, when you get like cute aggression. Like Nikolai, how he's just so smiley and he's like a little golden retriever boy, but then he's such a hard ass with everyone else. But with Bran, he's just so golden retriever, so cutesy. I love how she always describes him as grinning. He's always smiling. He's always just like cheeky. Oh my God, he's so cute. And I love that he calls Bran Lotus Flower. That's the cutest nickname I've ever heard. He pouts like a fucking child, and I have to stop myself from smiling at how adorable he looks. Jesus, he's this big tattooed guy who's larger than life and part of the mafia, but he still acts this way around me. Only me. Oh my God, and Bran? I want to give him the biggest hug in the world. Protect Bran at all costs. Thank God Nikolai's doing it. No, they feel real. Why am I talking like they're real? This, I connected with, I'm just looking at my highlights right now so I can remember the things I wanted to talk to you guys about. He goes, I woke up this morning thinking my life would be flipped upside down because I missed the most important part of my routine. But it's not as apocalyptic as I thought it'd be. If anything, I like the easy conversation we have. I feel like I connect with Bran a lot in the same way that he has these issues with control, where he feels like he needs to be controlling everything. So he, in this part of the book, he has this routine where he needs to wake up at 5 every single day. He's been doing it for years without missing a day. Even when he's hungover, he does it. And then he goes running at 5:30, and he's just very strict on a schedule. And I know exactly the feeling. And then you think your life is literally going to be over if your routine isn't matched. So I really liked the "it's not as apocalyptic as I thought it'd be" quote. And I felt like that was just such a good reminder to myself that it's okay when you're not following your routine, and when you're not on your routine, the world is going to keep going and it's not going to be over. Oh my God, I love how Nikolai calls him Prince Charming too. And that's so him. He's so posh, British, Prince Charming kind of guy. And then Nikolai is this like savage animal who's also golden retriever. Also, I picture Nikolai with blonde hair. I know he has dark, long hair, black hair, I think even. For some reason in my brain, he has this like blonde, wavy hair. And I can't not see it. By the way, I googled the meaning of Brandon. It literally means prince or king. Don't I get brownie points for calling you Prince Charming? More like stalkerish tendencies points. Who googles the meaning of other people's names? I do, because it's you. I'm curious about everything that concerns you. That is literally the bare minimum. That is literally the bare minimum. But why am I purring? I'm curious about everything that concerns you. Hey everyone, PSA, a great thing to be in a relationship is curious. Never stop being curious about the other person that you're with. Never stop asking them questions. Never stop being invested in who they are as a person. I'm telling you, it makes the biggest difference when you remember little things about people, when you ask them questions, when you genuinely care and you're curious about them. Oh my God, this chapter sent me. chapter 27, the bathtub scene, sobbing. I keep waking up really early the past 2 days. Like I woke up at 3 a.m. yesterday, 4 a.m. today, and I just read when I wake up early, sobbing. Why was I sobbing at 3 in the morning? Because of the bathtub scene. Nikolai's so physical touch. He made it his mission to touch me at all times as if I were the magnet to his steel. Oh my god, I also love Bran's dad. Whatever it is, you're not alone, Bran. Society can go fuck itself. What's important is you. As long as you're comfortable in your own skin, everyone else can fuck off. If they say anything, I'll drag them through enough courts to make them wish they never crossed your path. I think it's Levi is the dad's name? Yeah. And he's so funny. Like you get one chapter in the dad's POVs in all of the books, and Levi's POV was so funny. Like him talking about Killian. Why do I like Killian more now than I did when I was reading Killian's book? I feel like if I went back and read book 1, God of Malice, I think I would like it more now because I like seeing Killian in the other books. I like him more for some reason. Even if you hate yourself, I'll love you for the both of us. Nikolai, you sweet little baby. I'm gonna read the last 10% now. I'm on page 538. I only have 10% left. I'm gonna miss these characters. Oh, Bran's mental health. The mental health representation in this book goes crazy. Oh, he's so mean to himself. Bran is so mean to himself. No, it actually like breaks my heart that people talk to themselves like that. And I know we're all hard on ourselves sometimes, but like genuinely hating yourself is so sad. That's so sad. I never want anybody to feel like that. Jesus. Oh my god, he talks so like being in his brain is so sad. That's why I didn't want him to see me. I didn't want anyone to see me, because the moment they get past the perfect image to look inside, they'll find a grimy, spineless piece of fucking shit whose worst enemy is his own mind. It's so sad. I can't believe he feels like that. And he's such a sweetheart. Why do I cry in every reading video? The reason I posted stories with hashtag new day every day is because I was proud for surviving another day. I like Lan even more now, his twin brother, who the previous book was about. Lan. Tell me who did this to you so I can end them. Oh my god. What the fuck? Bro. The family bond. This family can't exist without you. You understand? I don't want it without you. Like, talk to the people around you. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, please. I beg everyone. I'm too empathetic to read books like this. This is why I like fantasy, because it's not real life. Things that are real life, that really happen to people, eat me alive. Done. I literally sobbed through the last 10% of this book. I'm gonna give it a 4.75. I was debating giving it a full 5-star because truly I loved the ending. I felt so connected to the characters by the end, but it's not a full 5 because I wasn't completely invested from the beginning, and they do say baby a little bit too much that it starts to lose meaning. I found this in the other romance I read for the fans. Oh my god, I love that freaking book. Did I give that one 5 stars? No, I think I gave that one 4.75 as well for a few just little things. I do like the spice in that one way more. I don't know, her writing of spice isn't that good to me. I don't know, I just didn't, the spice was fine, but it wasn't, oh my god, wow, this is whereas for the fans, so good. Just the way she wrote it, amazing. That's kind of another reason it's not a full 5, but this was amazing. I definitely understand why it hits harder when you read all of the books as well. I think if I had just read this one, it wouldn't have hit as hard, especially just seeing Lan and seeing the twins' relationship together, seeing all the other characters in there, their whole family dynamic, everything. It really made it hit so much harder. I don't know if this one or God of Pain is my favorite from the series. I think I gave God of Pain 4.5. So I guess this one's my favorite. This was so good. I understand the hype. I get it. I totally get the hype. Hey vlog. This is the final step in the glow up phase for this vlog. I'm gonna go get my nails done and I'm tired of them being long, so we're gonna transform the nails. I wish you guys could see the lightness of my hair because I swear in person it looks so much lighter. Anyways, this is before. Let's go. I have 2 minutes to get there. Hey, okay, final check-in of this chaotic vlog. Look at my little stubs. Look at my little chiclets. Oh, they're so cute. I feel like my fingers look thick. You know when you have your nails really long and your fingers just look longer and they look cute? I kind of like it though. I don't usually like square, but I kind of like this rounded square we have going on. And the color, I wanted Olivia Rodrigo Guts Purple. That was my goal. I've been thinking about this color for probably a month now. And I finally have it. I love it. Short nails for summer. Okay, I'm done. I'm so done. This video needs to be done. I'm gonna be filming 2 videos starting tomorrow, so we need to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this cutie little glow up vlog. Couple days in my life, hang out with me. I'm going to the gym now. Summer Gabby is emerging. Love you. See you in the next one.